Ladies and gents, it's Second, and yes, there we were. Unprecedented start to our tax year with our delayed budget speech, but we don't mind. We're ready. So, what are you going to do? You're going to join me so we can share all the information about it. What came up in the budget speech? What do we have to look out for? What our SARS' focus is going to be for the up and coming tax year? And then, ladies and gents, what were the actual amendments last year? What do we have to think about in respect of our trusts? Did we pay the correct provisional taxes, given the fact that we now have our new rules with our non-resident trust beneficiaries? Are we ready for the new calculations for 2026 when we lose the ability to deduct a whole lot of our expenses in our trusts? What on earth were with all those penalty assessments last year that were handed out so liberally by SARS? Do we remember how we actually asked SARS to remit some of those penalties? What are the reasons we get to use? Ladies and gents, we've got some big information again regarding loans. We've got transfer pricing sections being applied to individuals. Are you some poor parent in South Africa concerned about your child living in Australia? So you lend them money and suddenly you're in trouble for transfer pricing. How have our Section 7C provisions changed in respect of loans to our trusts and companies held by trusts, in respect of how we calculate the annual deemed donation? And my goodness me, when we have a look at the changes they've made to the donations tax form, it is going to be a free for all for information when it comes to us needing to tell SARS about the various Section 7C loans. Goodness me, is there any good news? Yes, of course there is. We got a wonderful new set of rules around rebates for foreign capital gains taxes paid. And of course, we got some information in respect of provident funds and the new two-pot system. So that, along with some tax admin changes in respect of that act and some VAT changes, please join me as we get our heads around it all. I would really love to see you. It's been such an uncertain start to our year. So let's get together, let's get our heads around all this information and assess where we are for our up and coming tax year. Can't wait to see you and for us to unpack all this information.